All right, to talk more on this, we are joined by DD India's Jessica Taneja from the newsroom. Jessica, tell us, what are India's key strategic priorities going into this Quad Foreign Ministers meeting in Washington?
As you recall, Abhishek, back in January when Foreign Affairs Minister Dr. Jaishankar was in DC, he met with Marco Rubio. In fact, that was Marco Rubio's first engagement with any other foreign country heads or leaders or his counterparts. It was certainly a moment to identify it as an important and significant development back in that time. And you'd also recalled that External Affairs Minister had attended Donald Trump's presidential inauguration as well. So we know the kind of importance that both United States along with India put into this relationship when it comes to the Quad, which also includes the likes of Australia and Japan, which have been our partners in the Indo-Pacific. The focus of Quad ever since its inception has been on the Indo-Pacific, specifically on how to have a free and open Indo-Pacific wherein all these countries come together on various economic initiatives which also lead to health initiatives. So there have been a lot of campaigns as well as programs that have been designed under the Quad initiative undertaken by not just the foreign ministers of these countries but also to the leaders level. And it was in fact Donald Trump who had revived the Quad, or in a sense given it a bit more concrete force when it comes to putting it out on the leaders level. That's the first time they ever met. So the Trump administration has time and again given much emphasis to the Quad summit with like-minded partners in the Indo-Pacific to continue with their initiatives, whether be it vaccine or during the pandemic, or free and resilient supply chains, to even maritime security and surveillance. All these nations have in the past worked together, and these initiatives is what they will likely to continue to mull over.
Okay, Jessica, also, are there any bilaterals or engagements planned during the New York leg of the visit where he will inaugurate an exhibition?
Well, that's correct. An exhibition will be inaugurated. It is called The Human Cost of Terrorism. Pretty much in line with what India's message has been to the world when it comes to cross-border terrorism emanating from Pakistan. And India continues to highlight its point that it is in fact a country, its neighbor, that has been emanating terror at the cost of human lives, devastating at both ends. And India wants to make sure that Pakistan is a perpetrator of this cross-border terrorism, is held accountable, and is also questioned when it comes to harboring terrorists and their terrorist activities, including their bases which India struck during Operation Sindoor. So this is again India's intent to highlight the kind of activities that the Pakistani government continues, or in fact its military continues to indulge in, given the fact that it hasn't taken any measure to counter terrorism at all. And this entire Quad initiative also works together on many counter-terrorism operations as well, be it piracy on the seas in the Indian Ocean or the Pacific Ocean, or be it maritime and reconnaissance. So all these countries have worked together, and India's effort to highlight the fact that there is another country in the neighborhood that is not sticking to the rules and perhaps needs to align with what is counter-terrorism in the world.
All right, Jessica, thank you for the time being, but yes, we'll keep taking updates from you.